my name is Octavia, and I work for Cassie, and I want to talk to you about parenting during this holiday season. This year has been a difficult year for all of us, and as we move through the holiday season, you may begin to experience feelings of overwhelm, frustration, anger, sadness, and so on. I want to take the time to acknowledge, validate, and normalize those emotions as all of us are experiencing them in one form or another. They may even look differently as you experience them by yourself or even in your day-to-day interactions with your family or those that live with you at this time. The question that may be coming up for many is, how do I celebrate this holiday season? How am I going to get through it? Ingenuity and creativity have been at the forefront of pushing through this difficult year. We encourage families to practice, create new traditions that will help you stay in the spirit of the holiday and be able to practice safely.
This has been such a challenging year for everyone, and with the holidays approaching, it seems as though it's not going to be any easier. Something you can do to help yourself and your family hopefully make the holidays a little bit easier this year is to manage your expectations around what the holiday will look like for you and your family. For a lot of us, the holidays are about surrounding ourselves with the people we love and spending time with those people. Unfortunately, with COVID-19, the holidays are going to be a lot different for most of us. We might not be able to spend time with our loved ones like we normally do. So something to do to help yourself manage your expectations and make the day a little bit easier is try creating new traditions this year. You know, this whole year has been different, so why should we expect anything less of the holidays, right? And an idea that I have is to come up with something new and different that you wouldn't normally do on the holiday. For example, playing a board game together with your household, or getting some fun takeout that you wouldn't normally do on the holiday. Things like that. So you're kind of leaning into the difference instead of pushing up against it. If we prepare ourselves in this way, it'll make the day just that much easier because we have already prepared ourselves that it is going to be different, and therefore we're managing our expectations in that way. Here are some more ideas of what you and your family can do to make the day a little more special and different this year. Happy holidays.
Finding reasons and the ability to show gratitude can be challenging, especially during these times. A new tradition that you can start during your holiday season is to have a gratitude chart, one that you open every year, and this is the time to start, where you can write down and add in things that you and your family are grateful for right here, right now. And when next year rolls around and the holidays come again, you can open this jar to remember the good times that did still exist, even when it's hard to see sometimes. Coming up with a board game or card game that you can play every year is a fun way to have a holiday champion. I recommend using a simple game, usually with cards or Rummikub, or Scrabble is a good example. Something classic and traditional that you can have access to most places that you may celebrate the holidays. It's a nice way to look back year after year at who won in given years and who's the champion of last year versus this year. A fun little way to build excitement for a very simple activity that can happen year after year. One last idea with forming a new tradition is starting a family interview process. You can pick one person or everyone can participate while you get to know about each other more in depth than many of us have been lately. Not only is this a nice way to begin a conversation and connection that you've been wanting to have lately, but doing this each year leads to wonderful family moments to look back upon and see how growth happens within, regardless what is happening outside.
If you would like to see additional holiday resources, please visit CassieBayArea.org, or you can also click the link below in the description to go straight to our resources document. Happy holidays!